Hey guys, this is Tiffany from the Fetch Content Creation team, and on this video, we will be taking a look at our Cantilever bin storage Revit family. This family could be used for a variety of purposes, including storage, for an easy access to small parts or tools, and they're suitable for industrial, healthcare, business, education, and museum settings. We can see how this cantilever bin storage is being used in an industrial setting. Let's modify this one family by clicking on it and then going to its Properties tab to the left. On the Construction tab, we will see many modification options, but let's enter number of shelves and bring it down from 6 to 4 and apply. Then we can see how the actual number of shelves, which is grayed out, also updates as a confirmation to the change. Right now, our shelves are leveled, but we could angle them by clicking here. In addition, we could modify them from a closed bottom to an open bottom and add left and right panels. Now, if we compare this modified version to its neighbors, we see how quickly and efficiently we made changes to this family. In order to import this family into your project, you could do so by opening your Fetch app, searching for the product, selecting your product, and clicking these 3 vertical ellipses, then clicking Insert. I've already preloaded the family to my file, so I'll minimize this window. Now, I'm going to click this family and select it and head to the Properties tab to take a closer look at all its type properties that will include real-world options for this specific product. Here we see the product's minimum and maximum amount of shelves, its standard widths, depths, and heights, along with other useful information such as info, lead time. So make sure to go through this to make adequate changes to this family. I'll cancel out of this window and continue reviewing this family. Back to its Properties tab, and on the Construction section, we'll modify it from being single-sided to double-sided. Now let's see how we changed our family by rotating and taking a better look at it 360. Back on the Construction section, we bring up the amount of shelves by entering 8 on the Enter Number of Shelves, and then applying. We will slope its bins. Currently, this family is shown as a bin shelving, but let's modify it to a shelf shelving and see how this changes. Let's bring it back to a bin shelving. So we see that this family has a lot of detail and its detail level could actually be modified. Let's go down to this bottom bar, click this button, and we see 3 options. So let's go to Course, and we see a bare structure. And we see how the bins have disappeared, but they're still part of your overall family. It's just that their detail level has been brought down. But let's go back to Fine, and on our Properties tab in the Construction section, you will see other modifications such as adding a canopy. But since our family already has it, let's remove it. And then we add a left and a right panel and apply. Now, down at the Materials and Finish section, you could modify the material base, finish, its bins, and panels. You could edit them individually by selecting that row and the small button that appears with the 3 dots. You click it and a material browser window will appear. And here you'll be able to change the materials by applying, but we'll cancel. By continuing to scroll down, we'll find a structural section that provides weight information. It is divided up by individual product add-ons, such as its base weight, uprights, back panels, rails, shelves. These are modifications that you could either add or remove from the Construction section. Then these individual weights are added up and put together, and that's how we get its actual weight. Next, we have the Dimension section. Here, we are able to manipulate the product dimensions, all based on its standard dimensions we saw earlier on the Edit Type window. We will change the Modify Standard Width to Modify Custom Width, and I will type in 36 inches, and the original actual width of 30 inches will go up to 3 feet. The shelf depth, I'll bring it up from 13, as seen here on its actual shelf depth, to 17 inches, or 1 foot and 5 inches. The height will be modified from 7 feet to 66 inches. And here we see that there is an actual upright height and then an actual height. Its actual height will be the product's overall height, where we see that 3/8 of an inch is added Lastly, we will enter a new bottom shelf height from 3 inches up to 6. This family also includes a structural analysis section where you will be able to find info weight capacity per shelf and info total weight capacity, making it easier for you as the designer to estimate the weight that each product could withstand. Next, we have the identity section that helps us with the product codes. And finally, the data section. Here, we will find the pricing information for this product. It will be broken down by individual base prices, price uprights, back panels, rails. Then at the bottom, you will find its total list price, which adds up all the individual add-ons and gives you a total. Remember that these prices could vary and that they're available to help you set up an estimate price. So to sum this all up, we saw that the product is useful in many settings and for various storage needs, specifically for storing small parts and tools. We saw where we could see the product standard dimension information. That's also its real-world options and modify the product. We could see its total weight and its total price, making it easier for you to design your space adequately. So head on over to our Fetch website or download the Fetch app straight to your computer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.